Hi, this is Dustin over at White Family Farm. I'm going to attempt to show you guys the process of making my first hot sauce, fermented hot sauce. Here, this has been fermenting for about a week and a half. I'm going to go ahead and pop the fermenting caps out.
It smells very pineapple-y.
Yeah, it smells like vinegar and pineapple. It's like from the fermentation.
It smells very good.
Well, it was a fermentation kit where you put your airlock into this hole here, and it keeps, you put, just like if you're making wine or something. And there's this is pretty good. We don't have any of the white yeast on top or anything like that. Now I just have to try to get the puck out, which is going to be fun.
Man, that smells hot.
There's a little bit of the calm yeast on there. No big deal. You'll get like a white yeast. They call it calm yeast. I don't even think it's really a yeast, but it's not. It's fine to have in your ferment. A lot of people prefer not to have it or have very little because you'll get change the flavor of it a little bit. I'm gonna try a sniff of this here.
I'm already smelling it, man.
Oh my gosh, it smells really good.
But it smells good, but you can tell it's hot. It's like
hot.
making my eyes water.
And then I'm going to...
What all is in this?
In the entire ferment, we have reapers, habaneros, some ghost peppers, there's pineapple, and papaya. You take and drain off your brine water. Brine water is what that is, salt water. That's what you use to ferment stuff like this. And you save that because you might add some back in for flavor. But then we're going to dump this stuff into the food processor.
What is the difference between, since you've used both kits now, the ball kit and then this honor kit? What is the difference that you between both now?
Now the ones you see at Walmart, the ball fermenting kit has a spring in there instead of a puck. It doesn't have a puck like this. It has a spring that pushes down on it. And I've noticed that, like if you were using the spring, because this stuff softens up as it ferments, the spring would be pushed all the way down to here, and all your stuff would be smashed up here. It's still the same amount of stuff. It just seems to smash it. And I had a few pieces of stuff float up above the spring. And it seems to me so far that the puck has kept everything underneath. I don't have anything growing on the surface. Just there's a little bit of that yeast that seems to be stuck to the pucks, which is no big deal. Because if it stays on there, it's not in my ferment, which is perfect.
Just an FYI, guys, it smells hot, but it smells amazing. Like, I smell that papaya.
It's fruit and hot.
It just smells really good. I smell the papaya more than anything, though. It smells really good.
Yeah, there's pineapple and papaya is the strongest. And habanero is a fruity pepper that has a lot of fruity taste to it as well. Just a little bit of yeast in the jars, no big deal.
No, it's white, as long as it's not black arrow.
Well, you don't want fuzzy. Anything that's fuzzy growing is bad. Think I can get that other jar in there?
You might be able to. I don't know. It's hot. Woo. Now it's hot, guys. Woo! It's blowing me out of the water. So far, I think, from what I've seen, that these pucks are 10 times better than the ball.
Yeah, I seem to like it better, yeah.
Just for the fact that that weight on top keeps everything under.
Yeah, see, that's a reaper right there. See the tail on it? That's going to be hot. lot of people save this. A lot of people save the brine that they don't use back into their stuff, and they brine chicken with it. They'll soak their chicken overnight in it, and then cook it, grill it up. I'm curious to see how many jars I'm going to be able to get out of this, because after I put this through the food processor here, then I'm going to strain it and get all the liquid out of it. Ooh, that's another reaper right there. You can see the tail. Look at that bad boy. But I'm going to strain all the liquid out of it that I can get out of it, and then you can add some of the pulp back in to no, let's go this way. All right, here we go. Anybody want a fruit smoothie? It already looks delicious. Look at that. Some people do this, then they ferment this mash. I need to poke some peppers down in it, or stuck to the side. Oh. Woo! A little spicy. And then I'm wearing gloves just out of precaution, so I don't touch anything like my eye or the child. And I think that's about as good as we're going to get with the food processor. That's no joke right there, people. You think I'm brave enough to try a little taste?
No.
It'll ruin my whole night. I love the color of this. The color is just beautiful. Nice orange, fruity. Smells really good. We're going to give this just a little taste here. I'm a little bit nervous. Well, that's hotter than the pits of hell. Woo! Yeah, that'll do it right there. Holy shit, I need milk.
Okay, so we have this strainer here.
Yeah.
And we're straining it out, and that is what it looks like after it's all been said and done. And it smells delicious.
It's hot.
But
It's liquid fire.
Yes.
After that little bite I took, it took me about 5 minutes to get back. But see, that's just eating it straight, not putting it on food or something.
Yeah, like a drop of it on a burrito or something like that probably wouldn't
It
be
wouldn't
bad.
take much. You wouldn't want to douse your food in this.
Unless you were Chetio.
Then I want him to do that and try it out. Hopefully I'll be able to send a bottle of this to him and let him try it, because I know he likes to try certain things. He tried some other hot sauces. You see, this thing is just, I kind of hold it up, you can see how it's dripping out. once I'm done with this, I'll take all this stuff. I think we have some cheesecloth. I'll put it in cheesecloth and I'll squeeze it and get every drop I can out of it. Oh. Now I'm going to touch it with my bare hand. Oh god, I dropped some on the table. Might melt the plastic. Alright, this stuff smoked out the house. It was like a pepper spray bomb went off in here. So I have to finish the video on my own. Courtney's hiding in the other room. But these bottles have been sterilized. And that, I had to heat, what was this thing that you missed in the video? I didn't get the video. See how red my hands are? And the stuff getting on my hands? I had to heat that to 180 degrees for 10 minutes, continuously stirring it to stop the fermentation process so I don't make a bomb when I put it in here and put it on the shelf. It could, you know, blow up. But I'll show you after I get these in the bottles how pretty they are. And here it is, all bottled up. We've got 6 bottles out of that. And what I'm going to do now is take a little bit of vinegar on a paper towel and wipe these rims and wipe down the bottles where I spilt a little bit and seal them up.